Hello, I'm Squadron Leader Martin Pert, Team Leader and Red 1 of the Royal Air Force Aerobatic Team, the Red Arrows.
And I'm Flight Lieutenant Alicia Mason, known as Lissy, and I'm the Junior Engineering Officer for the Red Arrows.
Lissy, tell me, how did you find out about your career?
So, well, when I was little, I liked maths and physics, so I wanted to be an engineer when I grew up. But whilst I was at school as well, I was in the Air Cadets, which is a really great youth organisation. Loads of activities, you get to fly, you get to glide and do all sorts of adventurous training activities and sport as well. You know, so it's great to do something outside of school. And whilst I was part of the cadets, I was aware that obviously the RF was as a potential career. And when I was at a summer camp somewhere, I think I was at Coltishall, that used to exist back in the day, and I was chatting to engineers there, and every single one of them had a really positive thing to say about being an engineer in the Air Force. So I thought, oh, okay, maybe that's something I could consider doing, you know, in my career. So went to university and then decided after I graduated to join the Air Force.
What advice would you give if you were to meet you again back at school there? And
just go for it, 100%. I mean, no one was going to tell little Lissy when she was little what she couldn't do. So, and some people, if you think, oh, maybe that's not for me, just find out about it. You know, just do the research. You know, the information is out there now for everybody. When I was at school, it was very limited. You know, if you want to be an engineer, you literally got given a brochure from a company with, you know, men in hard hats and high-vis vests, and it kind of, well, that doesn't really appeal to me as an engineer, but certainly engineering in the Air Force did. So just get out there, get the research, and just find out what you want to do and go for it. Definitely.
Have you encountered any problems being a female engineer in the Royal Air Force?
No, not at all. And I do get asked this question quite a bit as a woman, but for me, I've just always got on and done things anyway, and I've never noticed any difference. I've treated exactly the same as my male colleagues. You know, the great thing about being in the military is that you're seeing people look at the rank and not your personality, if you see what I mean. You know, they look at the hierarchical structure. So I'm treated as Flight Lieutenant Mason, you know, not as Lissy so much, and we have that rank structure, which is great, so you can look at that. So it doesn't matter where you're from, doesn't matter what school you went to, doesn't matter what colour you are, what your religion you are, and whether you're male or female, everyone's treated dependent on their rank and trade.
And what's the best thing about being an RAF engineer?
Do you know what? I genuinely love it. And I think the great thing is there's so many diverse things you can do as an RAF engineer. You know, you can be working on aircraft, different types of aircraft, equipment. You can actually be doing various other roles, and you can also do out-of-branch tours as well. So it's, you know, the world is literally your oyster as an engineer in the Air Force. But also, I think coupled with that is the people. I think a lot of people will say that about their RAF career anyway, regardless of what trade they go into. It's always about the people and just the people that you meet and the opportunities you have along the way. It's a great career, it really is.
Great.